Hi everyone, it's already that time, deck the year. And I want to show you, last week when I did the Velveteen Rabbit, I want to show you that I also added some gold flecks to it because, you know, we had the black and the blue, but we didn't really have anything to match what was going on here. So I also added some gold. As you can see, that matches a little bit better. All right. So I'm starting to like these glitters. I don't have too many of them. I just have these right now. But I think I'm going to use this one today, this green. This is a really pretty green. It's super chunky mermaid shimmer. And it's got greens and a little bit of blues. It's not really showing up too well, but I think we're going to experiment with that a little bit today. So I'm going to use one of my papers from the magic book. And these are the images you get. And I'm taking this one right here. So today, Pete the cat is teaching us the short vowel I. And the word is fish. Look at Pete. He's underwater with the fish. I can't. That is too cute. All right. So here we go. These cards really are cracking me up. And if anyone wants to use Pete the cat, you get them right at Dollar Tree. You get 36 for $1. I bought 2 packs so they would last me the whole year to do this hashtag. And I used some playing cards in between as well. Weeks go fast. Just when you're done with the video, you have to make another one. They come creeping up on you. And then the weekends go by in the blink of an eye. But as they say, the days are long and the years are short, right? All right. So some of you told me that oh no, I used the wrong end. Some of you told me that your memory keeper's corner rounder broke as well. That's kind of upsetting. I debated on getting another one, but I don't know, is it going to happen again? And you can still use this one, well, one side of it, the other side you can't. It puts like a gouge in it. All right, today I'm going to add paper doily on here. Let's see. I think I just want to do half like this because then I'm going to put this little, I got an apothecary cut and collage book from Pour Toast. That's really nice. I'm going to use that today. I think I'm going to do half the doily on the page. I got a hammock for Toby to sleep in. That's my prairie dog. I had one for him before and it got really dirty and I didn't want to wash it in the washing machine because I just thought that was gross, and I threw it out. He had a couple of them. I don't know why I'm thinking of that, but I am. And he had a couple of them through the years. He's 4 now. And I think it's time we get him another one because I used the, for his bed, I used the Dollar Tree the bins, like to wash dishes, those bins that they have that you could wash dishes in. I use those, and every now and then I swap them out and get him a new one because he dirties them. He takes them and he throws them all over the cage, and then he stands on top of it and he gets it all dirty, and he's not potty trained in there, so he just goes wherever. And I mean, I gotta clean his cage every morning. I do that right before work. Here we go, cleaning his cage, and I'm sick of that. So I am gonna get another hammock because he loves those hammocks, and gives him a little bit of room in there to play and do other things. So I just bought a mop head. They like those to like pull on the strings and stuff, and I used to keep it like on the side of the cage, and then that got all gross and dirty, so I threw that out. But if I hang it from the top, I don't think it's gonna get dirty. He'll just climb up there. So that's what I'm gonna do, so he'll have something to do. Why I'm talking about Toby today, I have no idea. Probably because I got him the hammock and I got him the mop head and stuff, so he's on my mind, I guess. So we're talking about little Toby today. Toby was very sick last year. He was very lethargic, and I was very strict with his diet because he's supposed to just have hay and pellets, like a quarter cup of pellets every day. That's it. And prairie dogs don't want that. He has 1 almond a day, but they want other stuff. They just don't want that. So he was getting underweight, and one day he was really lethargic, and I took him to the vet. It was emergency, and they had to warm him, and he was totally lethargic. Couldn't do. He just laid there, eyes closed, curled up in a ball. I thought that was the end of him. So they had him in a warmer, and they were just saying to me, well, he can't regulate his temperature. We don't know what's wrong, so, you might want to just put him down. I was like, all right, I'm going to put him down. Just let me see him one more time. And so when they brought him to us, I got something. When they brought him over to us, he was alert, his eyes were open, he was yipping, because they call these things, they call them yahoos. They do yahoos, they go, ew, so they call it yahooing, and he was doing that, he was getting all excited. I said, I can't put him down. And so at first the vet, now it was an emergency vet, it wasn't my regular vet, this was an emergency place, open 24 hours. At first she said, oh, whatever you decide, I'm with you, and all this stuff. So then when he came in the room and I saw him like that, I said, oh, I can't put him down like that. She goes, well, I strongly advise against that. He can't even regulate his temperature. And I was like, so all of a sudden she was mad because I didn't want to put him down. Well, how could I? He wasn't lethargic anymore. So I said, that's it. I took him home. Now I give him whatever he wants. No more strict diet. You want the almonds, you're getting them. You want the oats, you're getting them. Dried oats and hay, that's what he has. I don't care anymore. They lived 6 to 8 years, and I was so strict in the beginning. I just wanted him to be healthy, and it was like he was losing weight, and all this other stuff. So, you know what? This is really looking blue. Well, there's green in here. So I was like, forget that, lady. I took him home. And they were like, fine, he's going to die at home. Okay. No. It's almost 2 years now. He's fine. He was fine when I took him home. He just needed a little bit of time to get his energy back. But Toby was fine. And that's what it was. It was because I'm also in a prairie dog group. And they say that sometimes they can't... their vitamin D, like they can't absorb when their vitamin D is low, they can't regulate their temperature, and they kind of go into hibernation, and you have to worry about that and all that stuff. So that's what ended up happening to Toby. And they didn't know that around here because, he's exotic. They don't really deal with exotics, you know what I mean? They don't really have much experience. But a lot of vets in these other areas, not this state, they know a lot about them. So I'm in a group that they're very knowledgeable about them. They were able to help me and stuff. So he's fine. He is just fine. And now it's like, whatever. I give him his hay and I give him a bunch of oats. And I give him almonds. He loves his almonds. He's supposed to have one a day. I probably give him 6 or 7. I don't care. Because you know what? I'd rather him be happy and not starving than trying to be so correct with his food and he's miserable, and then he can't, then you have these problems where he can't regulate his temperature and all this baloney. So no, it hasn't happened since, because now I'm not strict. I don't sit there giving him donuts, but I give him his almonds and I just let him enjoy, because technically he's only got like a year, 2 to 4 years left, if that. Some live longer than 6 to 8 years, but that's usually the norm. He's already made it 4 years. Just let him enjoy himself, That's the way I think of it. So when he wants an almond, he gets one. And when he wants his oats, he gets them. I'm not sitting there giving him fruit, because they can't have sugar and things like that. So I'm not sitting there, giving him a fruit or anything. I did give him a little bit of a chocolate chip cookie once. Toby is in the rodent family, and rodents can eat chocolate. Like a hamster and any kind of rodent, they can metabolize the chocolate, unlike a dog and a cat. So it's okay. I gave him a little half of a cookie once. He was in heaven. He loves popcorn. And I don't give him these things, but sometimes he'll sneak over and take it. What else does he like? One time he got a piece of chocolate on the ground from, I don't know what. I was eating on the couch. I don't know. He found it. He found it underneath the, it went underneath the couch, because we have the only thing I don't like is we have the couches that pull out, and I always have it pulled out, but then stuff falls and gets under there, and then you can't really clean it, because underneath it's got all the metal things for the chairs to go in and out, and you can't like sweep under there or anything. It's really disgusting, and we have to like push the whole couch, take it out, clean it, then put the couch back. So that's not something we do every weekend, so it can get pretty bad in there. Gross. So I'll never get a couch like that again, because I can't stand that. I gotta clean. I can't stand that, and it's way too heavy to be moving all the time. It really is. And I'm just gonna darken this a little bit over here. Alright, I think we're done. So this was this week's Deck the Year, hashtag Deck the Year, hosted by Penny at Penny's Crafty Creations. If you want to join, it's every Thursday. Just use the hashtag Deck the Year and tag Penny, and you can show everybody what you did. Today I did this apothecary piece from Pour Toast in the Cut and Collage books with a paper doily and just a piece of paper from the Magic book onto my Pete the Card flashcard. Pete the Cat flashcard. Pete the Card. Did I just say Pete the Card? Pete the Cat flashcard from Dollar Tree. So thanks for watching. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.